This is Brian McLaughlin from LearnToGrapple.com. We're going to be looking at triangle choke of a very common double unders guard pass. This is one of my best triangle choke setups. I've actually won some of my MMA fights and a lot of my grappling matches this way, as have many of my students. It's very common where you're in this in-between state. I don't really have him in a great guard. He doesn't really have a great position. And he decides that, all right, I've got to pass the guard. I'm going to come under. So he starts bringing both arms in. Good freeze. This is kind of my moment of opportunity, where both of his arms are in, but he has not yet locked his hands. Once he locks his hands, this move, it doesn't become impossible, but then I have to break his grip. So if his arms are locked here, I have to break his grip, which I can do, but that's going to be hard. All right? I want to seize the moment here. Both arms are under. I'm going to look at his armpit. There should be some daylight, okay, which right now there is. I'm going to swim, same side swims through. I'm going to kind of pummel and put my fingertips to the ceiling. I pummel through, I put my fingertips to the ceiling. Next, very important, I want to chop his shoulder, lock my hands. This alone is going to prevent the guard pass. If he tries to pass here, go ahead. It's going to be very hard, all right? But that's not good enough for me. I don't just want to stop the pass. I want to get the submission. So now what I'm doing here is twofold. I'm pulling with my arm, I'm kicking with my leg. As this slides down, I'm pulling in a circle. The second his arm clears, I want to close. Maintain my grip. I'm just going to make almost like a cabbage patch motion here. Put the arm across. Angle my hips out hard. Close my triangle. And that's a wrap. Head down, hips up. Squeeze the knees. Common mistakes people will make with this. The first thing is that they'll wait too long. The person will come in, they'll lock their hands. And now you'll see there's no space for me to pummel. And what I have to do now, I have to pull the head, hit the hips up, come underneath to get the arm in. Is it impossible? No. But if you are with someone that is greatly stronger than you, has more attribute advantages, which we always want to assume our partner has the attribute advantage, it's going to be very difficult. So be more opportunistic. The next thing is, sometimes people will forget which arm goes through, and they'll go cross-side. Now, there are techniques you can do from here, all right? But it's going to make life a little bit harder. My right arm doesn't have much pull, so I'm pretty much just pulling with one arm. Make sure that I go same side. And then it's a deep grip. People will get this shallow grip, which once again, then it's just my arms. I want to get a deep grip here. Now I'm pulling more with my back. And then the next thing is some people will pull, but if you see, if I just pull, it's hard to get the arm in. I can pull to a certain extent, but it's kind of arm versus arm. I just want to pull, and actually I don't even necessarily have to pull his arm, I just have to brace his arm while my leg clears. All right? When I'm here, I don't like to make any unnecessary transitions. I don't want to break my clasp. Some people will let go here, no. Or they'll go for this arm lock, and this is legitimate, this is here, but to me the triangle choke is the king submission from the guard. It's what you want to focus your attention on. So I'm not going to go for the elbow lock, I'm not going to break my clasp, I'm just going to continue my motion over. To complete, so one more time. So this was our triangle choke as a counter to the double unders guard pass.